Hello, today we discuss about the Lami's theorems, introductions and application. Lami's theorems. What is by Lami's theorem? This present explore Lami's theorem, a fundamental principle in statics. We will cover its definitions, components, proofs and practical applications. Join us to reveal the power of these theorems. Now, what is Lami's theorem? There are some topic: equilibrium, sign rules and formula. Equilibrium means apply to three coplanar force. Sign rule related force to sign of opposites angle, and its formula is pi upon sin alpha equal to q upon sin beta and r upon sin y. These are equal. Lami's theorem states that if three coplanar concurrent forces keep a body in equilibrium, each force is proportional to sine of angle between other two forces, and it's powerful tool for solving statics problem. And this figure also show that P and gamma. Now we go to next slide. Understanding the component force and angle. Force. There are some picture is given for you. Force PQR. These are the magnitude of three force, and they must be acting at the same point. Second is that angle alpha, beta and gamma. These are the angle between the force. Each angle is opposite to its corresponding force. That alpha 1, force 3, beta and A. They all in 19 degree. Proofs of Lami's theorem. Force triangles represent force as sides of triangle. Apply sign rules. Use the sign rules to force triangles. Related angle. Connect angle in the triangle to angle between force. The proofs of Lami's theorems involve constructing a force triangle by applying sign rule to this triangle. We can derive the proportional relationship between force and the signs of their opposite angle. If we solve the Lami's questions, then they have some step. First is force triangles, apply sign rules and related angle. First example for simple equilibrium problem. This diagram shows the 100 newtons weight, tension is strength in inches, V and S. Problem setups. A 100 Newton weight hangs from two strings. One string is horizontal, the other and 30 degree to the vertical. Identify force. Three force. Weight 100 Newton, tension is horizontal T1 and tension is inclined string T2. Identifies angle. Angle between two forces must be determined for Lami's theorem's applications. What this example shows, this example demonstrates Lami's theorems for a simple suspended weight. If we need to find the tension in the string, first step is clearly identify all force and angle between them. Solution example. And now this question solutions. Apply Lami's theorems. Draw a free body diagram like this. In left hand side is given. Sketch force acting and the point of suspensions. Second is that determine angle. Calculate angle between each pair of force. Third is that apply Lami's theorem formula that we learn about above slides. Use P upon sin alpha equal to Q upon sin beta and R upon sin gamma. Now First step is that solve for tensions. Isolate T1s and T2 using no for values. By constructing an accurate free body diagrams and meticulously calculating the angle, if we apply Lami's theorem, this allows you to solve the unknown tension in the strings and demonstrate the practical uses. Second is the example is that inclined plane problem. In the right hand side diagram is given a block rests on an inclined plane. It's held by a string parallel to the plane. Second is force involved, weight, normal reactions and tension in the strings. Angle to find. How to angle find? Angle between these three forces are essential. This example presents a block on an inclined plane and it's introduced the normal reactions force. When we apply Lami's theorems here, required carefully identifications of three forces and the angle between them. Free body diagram. Solution to example demonstratics and solving. This A, B in inclined planes, there is boxes puttings on that F identifying force, weight, normal tensions, calculating angle based on inclinations and force directions, applying Lami's states of proportions and equations, solve for unknown. Solving these problems involve resolving force and carefully calculating the angles using Lami's theorems and simplifying the calculations of both tensions in the strings and normal reactions force acting on the block. Some advantages and limitations of Lami's theorems is also advantages: simple for three force, quick equilibrium check, avoid force resolutions. Limitations: only for three force must be coplanar, force must be concurrent. And conclusion is recaps and further applications. Lami's theorem is for three concurrent coplanar force in equilibrium. Take away each force is proportional to the sign of opposite angles. Border use foundations for complex statics problems and structural analysis. In short, Lami's theorem is a powerful fundamental tool in mechanics. While specific, it forms a base for understanding equilibriums. Its principles extend to more complex and engineering physics problems and highlight its importance. Thank you so much.